Épisode 2, fait que l'épisode 2 serait vraiment la Coupe Memorial. Je fais le premier match. Je vais être un joueur plus dangereux. Qu'on dit. Mais j'ai envie de notre lui. Je commence pas encore, mais surtout qu'on est prêt. Et dans la prochaine épisode, ça sera le repêchage. Juste gagner des mises au jeu, ça aide. Et c'est mon premier but. En plus, il voyait rien. Ou pas grand chose, là. Moi. Dans les montages, moi j'avais fait 12 points en 2 matchs. Non, 4 matchs, je sais pas comment ils vont faire là, mais. Un deuxième. Un peu cher, je suis capitaine de l'équipe. J'avais passé ma rondelle, puis. Oh non. Ben, la fois du mail, j'ai lancé rapide, précision plus, puis j'ai. Je pars là. Ben, attends, là, j'ai c'est le médecine, plutôt en précision, le sens, la vitesse.
played in this period. The Colts lead this one 2-0. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Colts are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Barry's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the dish.
Oh non, j'ai perdu la rondelle.
Wildcats take it along the wing. The Colts gain control of the puck. The Wildcats have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tenorier's got it along the wing. That goes wide. Grabbed along the board by something. And he shuts the door on that. Taken by Tiller. Into the offensive zone. Odd man rush. To the low slot. Blocked aside. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. More than half the period has expired, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Gardner.
Un troisième. Tout le jouer de la Coupe Memorial. Oh. Comment Tim Canada aime utiliser à droite, puis il utilise au centre. Un quatrième. J'ai pensé avec ma pause.
Been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Moncton's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Et un autre. Avec un super bon run. Et un sixième. Belle avec m'a donné. Hein. Le défi, c'est de battre le record de but de Ovechkin. La version, on dit, c'est de battre le record de Ovechkin.
Picked up along the wall by Robert. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he kept it on. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's really throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that
Mec, si je joue ça, c'est pas scrable.
That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Mais tant que le temps, on dépasse les 1000 points.
Simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Denies him with the save. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Robert.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Barry's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid
Et jouer
off as they
contre.
lead it in the third.
Contre gardien.
The Colts take possession off the face-off. Hillebrand's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here at the stoppage of
Avec
play.
les teams USA.
He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Barry's got the win off that draw. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. All alone. Oh, what tremendous effort there.
And the coach is going to have a lot to say, and it's going to be encouraging, James, when you see a defensive effort like that. And I do mean effort, because you can just stop in your tracks, recognize that you've been beaten, but he doesn't. He gets on his horse, he closes quickly through the neutral ice, and finds a way to stop this play.
And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Big play inside the defensive
Ils sont les blanches là. Vitesse room. Même pas deux, il reste même pas 2 minutes.
One of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, a big time late in this third. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Takes it across the blue line. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Pourquoi j'ai encore dépassé?
Barry's been on a roll offensively tonight, lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Roberts' quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Driving right to the front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. And mercifully down just seconds left in this one. From singling it into the attacking area. Shot! Scores! And better late than never, right?
James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout Hillebrandt's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Et au 7e.
That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. That's it. There's the final horn. He pulls this one up.
C'est ce que j'ai là.
Pucks on net, and he's certainly a
Première étoile. Ok, c'est quand même 4-2. On va te demander, puis ça se match. J'ai 7 points.
from puck drop for period number 3. Perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Oceanics holding on to a 4-2 lead. Moves it to Aitchison. The Colts playing along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Cataford's taking it from his own end. Puts it in deep. Barry's got possession of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. Rimouski's got the puck. Now over to Cataford. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Angles it over to Gill. Passes it over. And the save. Sends the pass over. Cataford's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Hillebrandt's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Colts have it now. St. Denis got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Robert. Puck scooped up by Martin. Rimouski's got it in their own zone.
Numéro 2, c'est le joueur qui joue.
Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Directs it on over to Romani. Quick pass to Robert. Makes a move in front. Fires it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Moves it quickly over to Robert. And the shot dives in the traffic jam. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Matenko stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a move. Oh, fantastic stop there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moins 4-3. 3,52 à faire.
Moves the puck. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Rimouski's got the puck. Back to the blue line. And he stops that cannon there. Wow.
Non, 2,45.
Here in the late goings of the period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Denies them in close. Here's a short pass to Robert. Back to the point it goes. Fantastic save. Barry's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Aki. Shakes loose. Nice save from point blank range.
1 minute 5. Et lui. Oh, j'ai... Ah, tu mets 2 assists dans ce match. Il y a 40 secondes.
Goaltender spent so much time doing. He's got a step. Big time save. That is clutch for the Capitals C. Well, yeah, in the third period, you got two good teams going head-to-head right now here, James, and a timely save like that can really reset energy for your team. This guy played in front of a lot of goaltenders who made a great save at the right time, and it wound up in our favor on the score sheet.
Et lui. Et on part avec la victoire. Reste 5 secondes. Allez, je redonne 9 points. Correct. Là, on va aller voir dans les activités. Ok, on est encore correct. Oh. Ouais, je l'annonce très... Un assurance, ça serait bon. Non, disons, ça va être bon. Oh, c'est ça à 3.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Madison Hats in the driver's seat, leading by 3. Quick feed to Gardner.
Robert's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Oh no.
The Bullets have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite the spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he serves it across to Lindstrom. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a chance on the attack. A chance in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Faudrait qu'on marque.
Aitchison's done all the
Mais
work
les
to get
preuves
the
délai.
look he wants, but unfortunately he just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Et 8-3.
The Colts have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Mennigan's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Moves it to McKenna. Oh, here we go. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Slides it across. Denies that opportunity. Block. He may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a shot with the stop. The Colts have it now. And that pass is redirected. The Colts take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a...
On oublie ce match. Au début c'était quand même pas si pire, mais là... Plein feu, ça finit, et donnera pas après dire. Bon, c'est 2-1 pour le Will 4. On a quand même 11 points en 3 matchs. Non, 11 points sur 3. On a quand même 11 points en 3 matchs. Mais rien à juste 3. Deux, c'est encore faisable pour remonter.
Across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts him down. The Colts will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! And that banks off a stick. Moncton's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
Moncton's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that
là, ça a
chemistry.
pu nous abaisser numérique.
They've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Barry's got him behind the net. Works it across to Armstrong. Barry's on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Gives them nothing in front. The Wildcats will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Shoots it on the backhand.
Ça va nous aider. 2-2. Ça sera un peu numérique. 9 minutes 10. On en manque un autre après. Puis... Et il y a un autre. Moi, il reste pas beaucoup de temps. On va protéger notre avance. Un tour de chapeau. Oui. Une seconde, je crois qu'un quatrième. Puis juste avant, j'ai marqué un but dans le maison. Puis là, avec mon joueur, il est champion mondial U20, puis là, champion de la Coupe Memorial.
Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
Cheryl, all those early morning practices, the long skates, all worth it, right?
Oh, yeah, they're all worth it. And you know what? You're not thinking about it in this moment. All you're thinking about is collecting that trophy, hoisting it over your head alongside your teammates.
One of the great hockey traditions, the celebratory, passing the trophy around, and here we go.
And even we're smiling, James, because we can feel the energy. We can see it on their faces, the cheers, the jaws all around them. And for me, it's the anticipation of the next player waiting to hoist it.
Cheryl, this really feels like the original selfie in the sports world, and they're going to do this as champions.
Yeah, they do it as champions, and it's so free. What I love about how relaxed, it's not scripted. They just get down on the ice, and you can see the elation on all of their faces, holding up the fingers and making sure everyone knows they're number one.
if everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
Congrats on winning the Memorial Cup. What does this moment mean to you in your career? Now that the tournament's over, your success has allowed your draft ranking to go up. Do you have your sights set on the NHL draft now?
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks everyone for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
Bon, ça va être fini avec cette équipe-là. Là, j'en ai déjà un.
All right, everyone, let's get settled in and let's get the first question.
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? When you consider what's gotten you to this point and what will make you an NHL player, what skills do you bring to the table?
Okay.
We know there's different types of pressure that come from playing for a big market team versus a smaller market team. Do you have a preference?
Moins 3, ça donne 8.
You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience?
Ça donne +1.
Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise? What motivates you as a hockey player? Do you want to be as good as you can be? Do you want to be a star in this league? Or do you want to win championships?
Moins 3, ça donne 8
It's
et 11.
every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you? Given that there are multiple teams considering drafting you, which team would you prefer to be selected by? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you? Given that there are multiple teams considering drafting you, which team would you prefer to be selected by? It's every young player's dream
J'ai une
to get
idée.
drafted and play in the
Je vais voir
NHL.
mes options.
As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
Avant de faire ma sélection, je vais checker c'est qui la 10e. On est le... Ok, je les ai. Le 10e, c'est Anaheim.
Given that there are multiple teams considering drafting you, which team would you prefer to be selected by?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks everyone for coming out.
Qui va laisser pour me descendre. Niveau 2.
Dreams do come true. The pride in your parents' faces, the moment you've been waiting for. I bet you he doesn't even know what's going on right now. It must be a whirlwind. Long days at the rink, cold coffee, long road trips, sharing bus rides, staying
Ma
in
pizza.
hotels with a bunch of your friends and former teammates, new teammates, everybody cheering for you to take this moment to the next level. You're getting drafted. It's day one. Day two is where the hard job begins. Enjoy today, but your journey to become a full-time NHLer only begun.
Non, mais j'ai eu... la 10e, c'était 11e.
We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
Okay, let's go over here.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend in this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed?
And we've got another question over here.
You've been drafted by a team that's rebuilding. The good thing, you're going to get a lot more ice time, more opportunities with the coach. What are your thoughts on playing with this team?
That's all we have time for at the moment.
C'est vrai qu'ils sont
Let's end here.
attaqués. Mais si je veux jouer des minimum avec Crosby, puis compagnie, ben.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just make sure you keep working so you can prove all these other teams wrong.
D'accord, on va simuler.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract officially, making
Fait
you
qu'au
a
cas, je
pro.
mon contre.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Let's start with our first question.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
All right, let's get your question now.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
And that's all we have time for. Thanks for all the questions.
J'ai besoin de continuer. J'ai pas besoin de points. Ok, avec. Non, on continue. J'ai juste 2 points de trait, là, mais. trouvé, c'est bon. Pas encore visé plus haut. On va même les mettre. Donc là, on va aller dans les traits, puis... Ah, j'ai encore de l'énergie. Voilà, au moins c'est comme ça, c'est mieux. Là, je commence la pré-saison avec 77. Ouais, c'est d'allure.